here in Bellevue, actually right outside of Bellevue off of 25. And I'm here to interview the founder and president of Operation Shoebox. This is their thrift store, their furniture store's down the road. But let me go in here and try to find Mary, all right? So I'll be back to you soon. Hi, Dick Betts with another edition of This Week in the Villages. I ventured out of the villages and I'm out here at Bellevue. And the reason I came to Bellevue is this is where Operation Shoebox has their facility. And I had the pleasure of meeting and talking today with Mary Harper, who is the founder and president of the operation. So before I go any further, Mary, it's all yours.
Good morning, and thank you for coming up here to see us in Bellevue. We're a little ways out of the villages, but it's a nice place to come to. And we're happy you're here.
Thank you. So you have a store here?
So here we have a thrift store where we sell items that are donated to help raise funds for the postage. And we also have a used furniture store, which is down the road about 3 miles. We also use that for raising funds for the shipping costs, because they're a lot. We usually ship between 800 and 1,000 care packages a month, wow. And it costs us between $10,000 and $12,000.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, so we have to raise a lot of funds.
I see there's probably like 20 people running around your facility this morning. Is this a different day or is this a usual day?
This is a usual day. We have volunteers that come in every day and do different things, and we have people that work in the thrift store, and quite a few out back. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have a lot of guys that come up and help unload the truck from where we pick up at Lake Meona on Mondays when we're down there.
Okay, I see. So tell me more, what is Operation Shoebox?
So Operation Shoebox was started in 2003, and it was when we had 5 kids deployed over at Iraq at the same time. Yes.
Wow.
We had a daughter and 4 sons that were over there. Well, a daughter, 3 sons, and a son-in-law, and then our other son deployed the next year in 2005. And now, after that, we now have another son-in-law and a grandson that's in the military.
Wow.
So we're a big military family. So when they deployed in 2003, I was going crazy. I was very upset. And, who wants to have all those kids in a war zone at the same time? So my son that flies in a Black Hawk, he was up here telling us he was getting deployed. And, of course, I was crying like a mother would. And he's like, Mom, you got to stop crying. We're going to go do our job and come back and everything's going to be okay. He was a little sterner than that, but it got the message through, and this is how Operation Shoebox was born.
Really?
Yes.
Now, what is the shoebox?
So we don't really use shoe boxes anymore because the weight of the boxes cost a lot more to ship. So now we use cloth bags that our wonderful volunteers make. We have a whole sewing team in the villages at Lake Meona that make the care packages, the actual bags for us. Mm-hmm. And then you have ladies that string them because they tie shut. And it's amazing. We have a big group at Lake Meona on Mondays that really do the bulk of our care packages. So we actually load our truck up on Mondays, and one of the volunteers comes up, drives the truck down to Lake Meona. They unload everything in there. They get everything ready. They pack it, put it back on the truck, and ship it back up here for mailing. It's amazing. They're just amazing down there.
What goes in the bags?
We put in crackers, cookies, drink sticks, candy, baby wipes, those kind of things, beef jerky, all the things that the soldiers can tuck down in pockets and take out when they're going on their patrols or whatever they're doing down there.
How many do you ship?
We ship between 800 and 1,000 a week.
A week?
Yeah, and we have a lot of soldiers waiting right now. The big thing is that there's a lot of organizations stateside that help veterans, but there's not a lot of us left that are supporting the troops that are actually deployed in the war zones. And it's really important. It makes a huge difference in their life. Every care package that goes out has a handwritten letter in it. Oh. And that's so important because it's very personal to the soldier, and they know that somebody's taking care of them. And it's not just soldiers. We support anybody, Marines, Coast Guard, the new Space Force, Air Force, Navy. We don't discriminate against anybody that wants a care package. They can just sign up for it.
And who writes the little notes?
We have volunteers all over that write the notes. We actually have people all over the country that are doing, letter writing, bag making. At Christmas time, we do stockings, so they sew stockings for us. They knit caps. I mean, it's really a community effort. We have people from on top of the world, Summer Glen, Spruce Creek. I mean, just all over. All the retirement communities have somebody that comes that helps us. The Blue Star Mothers have a group that they have members that come down here as well.
That's amazing. Well, I know that this area is very high concentrate of retired military.
Yes, it is.
And, you can see that daily, with life around here.
I think we get a lot of support from the villages because of that. I think
Yeah.
there's a lot of retired military people there.
So what do you need?
We need everything. I mean, we need postage funds, we need baby wipes, we need crackers, cookies, anything that anybody wants to donate to us, small amounts, large amounts, anything like that would help us tremendously. I mean, just the support of the people. We always have, a need down at Lake Meona on Mondays. We have volunteers down there that pack care packages.
So you're talking about the rec center at Lake
Yes,
Meona. And what's the hours there? Do you remember?
They're usually there between 10 and 2.
10 and 2?
Yeah.
And then you have people sewing and doing things.
We have
in there.
a room full of sewers. We have people that cut up comics, newspapers. We save the bags that the newspapers come in because we put our our candy in those bags. We put hygiene in those bags. And we also do stationery packets. So if any companies out there would like to donate some ink pens, we're in desperate need of ink pens.
Wow, okay.
So we send those over too.
Any of you that go to conventions like I do, every booth is handing out pens. So start gathering them and drop them off. Now, can they drop stuff off at Lake Meona? So if somebody
Yes.
does something and they feel that they want to contribute to the cause?
We have a crew of guys that are out there that actually run the truck out there. So people drive through, drop stuff off, and they're out there to get it. And they stay out there the whole time that we're packing down there.
I see. Would you take cash if somebody offered it?
We do. We give a receipt for it. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Are you a 503?
501c3. We do have a website. It's operationshoebox.com. They can go to that website and make a donation as well.
Okay. What I'm going to do is take some of this information and kind of package it up. I'll put it in the video, but also, as you know, with all my videos, I have a couple paragraphs of information, and I'll be sharing it there as well. Now, wait a minute. See if I can reach this. Hold on a second. And here's something they need. If I can get one here real quick without hurting myself. Nope. Didn't do real well.
Oh,
They want Crown Royal bags. So if you are a Crown Royal drinker, these purple bags come in real handy. She's filling them with golf balls, which I spilled on the floor just now.
That's okay. That's another thing that we do. We ship golf clubs over there to the soldiers or stateside to the veterans. It's a great stress reliever for them. I didn't realize that when they're on the military bases, they have to pay to use the golf courses there. And they also have to rent golf clubs if they don't have them. So we take in, fairly, in good shape golf clubs. They can obviously used, and golf bags. We're in desperate need. We have over 700 veterans waiting for golf clubs right now.
There you go.
And so
Villages,
we take,
come on, step up.
We take anything that we can get as far as that: golf balls, golf clubs, golf bags, any kind of golf equipment that we can ship over, or to stateside to the veterans, we send them as well, because the PGA held the Hope tournament for the soldiers and mentioned us, and when they did, it lit up our email box with requests, and we've kind of had it on hold for a while because we can't get that many golf clubs in. There's over 800 waiting, so I'm pretty sure it's over 800 at this point.
Okay. All right. Well, again, there'll be plenty of information. What a great organization to help support. It's in many of your heart for the veterans and those currently serving overseas. Let's give them some Central Florida love and help this lady and all of her volunteers with this mission. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Right,
We really
thank you.
appreciate getting the word out.
right.
We love our troops.
Until next time, have a great day. Bye now.
Bye-bye.